Welcome to AlbionTV live coverage of the faction fights. We are live right now, no 15-minute delay. We'll be bringing you ZVZ action as the 5 cities get it on here in Wire Forest. I am your host, Shozen One, and I am joined once again, and as always, by the great, the masterful Bogul. Say hello, Bogul.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
And the all-powerful, the man behind the curtain, the great, the man who takes from the rich and gives to himself, Robin Hooders. How you doing here, Robin?
I like that intro. I'll take it from now on. I'm doing good. I'm ready for some ZVZ action with the faction warfare.
It's going to be good. I'm really looking forward to this ZVZ action. It should be kicking off rather soon, right? I'm watching some of the guys get into position. How do we want to pronounce this guy's name here? Talol? Lololol?
I say 7 Zulu, maybe?
7 Zulu. Okay, well, the 7 does look like the half part of a Z. I will give you that. Ulu? We'll go with Ulu.
We'll go with Ulu.
Okay, so
we all
what we
know
have,
that we butcher names, so it's fine.
Yeah, it is I don't know, it's maybe not my favorite thing that we do here, but it's one of my favorite. The favorite thing of mine is talking about all these great fights, and we're going to have some fights in just a moment. Right now, we're going to be doing faction fights. Now you're going, I watch you guys all the time. I've never heard of these faction fights. What are these? Can you explain it a little bit? Well, as you may or may not know, each city has a faction that you can fight for. You can fight for Martlock, you can fight for Limehurst, Port Sterling, yada, yada, yada. All 5 of them, right? And it gives you extra special points if you fight as these guys, but it also allows you to do something else, right? It allows you to group up together and fight people from opposing cities in, I don't know, like almost as if you were an alliance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're all on the same side, and it doesn't matter what guild or alliance you're in, but you don't get affected by, like, friendly fire. You can all fight on the same side for a city against the other 4 cities. And so it allows groups of differing guilds and alliances to group together and fight for the same thing. And what we're seeing today is a constructed fight between 5 different groups, if you will, not necessarily linked together by alliances or anything, but representing their chosen city to get somewhat even teams together in Wire Forest for what we hope is a good half hour to hour of ZVZ action here.
Yeah, it all depends. Sometimes it can go on for over an hour. Like, I think the second one we ever did, that was a straight hour of just pure fighting. Some of them, not so much, but it all depends on how many people show up. And if you are looking to show up, you don't have to be in a guild or anything. I did just drop the Discord link for the Faction Warfare Discord in the chat. I'm pretty sure all the shot callers that are showing today are using Discord. So if you want to tag along and join the mayhem, you can jump in the Discord. But beware, it is full loot PvP. So if you faction flag, you are victimized to full loot PvP rules. So if you die, you lose all your gear upon death. And it looks like we may be getting our first bit of action here.
Yeah, I'm already here on King Mojo, and the boys are already. We've got Limehurst and Martlock within reach of each other, so we're gonna see some fights in. I'm guessing in a few seconds here. So I'm on King Mojo. Yeah. He's got the boys demounted. They're turning, and here comes the first burn.
Yeah, overcharge are popping. You hear the shing ching shing ching as everybody overcharges. And food's popping. Some people are flagged because I'm getting spammed with.
Mojo hasn't eaten his food yet.
And here comes the first engagement. Blue Army getting caught off guard with all these camlands raining down on them.
Wow, that's brutal.
But the resets
are coming down on top. Look at north of this at the B Alliance. They have gotten Shrek'd up here, the Limehurst guys. It is a little bit harder for anybody who's used to the normal fights where one group appears blue and the other appears red. Right now, you have to pay attention to those little tags next to the name. You'll see the blue tags, the green tags, the yellow tags, the orange. All those tags are going to be right there. We're going to soon see some white tags as it looks like Fort Sterling is coming down over the top of Limehurst.
Yep, and it is a little bit tricky to see, but hopefully in the future faction warfare updates that are coming, we can see a change. Maybe beforehand.
The whole name tag, maybe?
Maybe
the whole name
hopefully.
tag would go that color? Would that be too hard?
I don't know.
Might be hard
but,
for... We know
yeah,
how hard
but-
the red ones are to read.
True, but Martlock or the Blue Army boys are wrapping around here. The Limehurst group slowly backing off. They did take some heavy casualties, as you see all the bodies spewing across the battlefield. Xiao Kao looting on his ox, and those
nice
boys just got caught off
follow
guard.
They are not getting out of that one. Blue Army knows how to follow through with a little bit of DPS on a catch. They don't, we'll watch catches and it sometimes takes 2 seconds for the DPS to follow through, and it takes another crowd control effect to really keep them in there for it. Not with Blue Army so much. They're a little bit quicker.
Yeah, if we want to hop over to Slayer Hater, he is on the Limehurst side, and he's wrapping around, trying to get that flank going. He is the shot caller for the Limehurst boys. I want to give him some love here. And it looks like they're about to get a massive engagement onto Blue Army, but Blue Army's bomb squad does engage straight into the heart of Limehurst. Limehurst getting their engagement off. Big countdowns coming in for Slayer Hater. Some big damage raining down onto Blue Army. Those Fallen Staffs doing God's work, maxed out with the Judicator armors coming down as well. Limehurst going to be backing up northwest, but those melees are chomping away inside of Limehurst right now. Massive casualties to the northeast. You see all those bodies on the ground, and they need to get some heals back up. They are very low HP. They
are trying to regroup, but again, they're fighting against Blue Army. They don't give them a lot of breathing room. Though I think that force right there from Fort Sterling is putting a little bit of pressure on. I'm going to go try to take a look at that because they have created a secondary bubble just from their... Oh, nope. Fort Sterling is moving off.
Moving off, yeah.
There is another group of just, I would say, looters and scavengers. That is what the red bubble that you see is. It's looters and scavengers mostly. Yep. And right now it's just Limehurst versus Martlock, and Martlock is running through Limehurst. Oh boy, quickly, like me through snacks in quarantine. I mean, it's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and, the carbs. Oh, Blue Army actually just took some heat there and lost a few guys. Finally, a nice push.
Slayer Hater's doing what he can here,
he's trying very hard. Yeah. He's outnumbered. Let's be real clear. I think they're outnumbered right now. Yeah. Or it feels that way during these engagements, probably just because of the coordination of the Martlock team. And here comes the Fort Sterling boys. Now they are definitely outnumbered, as the Fort Sterling guys look to be about 20 people. Not a lot of them. Skins might have needed to send out a bigger order for players. I see
call.
4 members of final order here. I know there's more of them than that.
But here we go. Skins trying to look for that engagement, it seems, onto Limehurst maybe. They just got caught off guard. I'm not sure what the play there was for.
Get deleted?
Skins. Yeah, it seems like it.
The play by the Fort Sterling team was to engage with half their force and get deleted.
Yeah. There's not much left of those boys. I'm going to hop back over to Slayer Hater. As looks
he's
like
getting engaged on hard up here. Well, the boys from Limehurst are getting caught, and there are a number of them going down. Slayer Hater is running from it. He's going to be able to get away, but just barely, and maybe only for a little while, as he's down to the last sliver, a fifth of his health. He is joined by a bunch of sumos here who can probably hold him off for a little while.
Yeah, it's like the kiting is is in full motion right now. Slayer Hater trying to get his boys wrapped around to the road here, trying to get some kills onto his men, but it seems like there's not much left for.
It's a little rough. You know who it's not rough for? Is the already dead Onion, who is currently looting up a bunch of this loot that he found, as he's just enjoying the crap out of this faction fight, and he's I think he's just non-flagged and running around getting some free loot. Seems pretty happy. Yeah. He's messaging me about it. He's pretty happy.
That's one thing. If you're a new player, you don't want to actually get involved in a ZVZ, but you want to get some loot. This zone is just off of Carleon, I believe, and you can go and grab yourself some free loot if there's any left on the floor.
Where is
Um,
everybody else? I was under the impression we were going to see, like, we know that there's at least one other large group that was formed up to come meet these guys. Are they just waiting it out? Have they
I'm
been
not
watching the Last Kingdom and goes, oh, what you do is you wait until your teammates are dead and then you go into battle.
I'm
Less
not
death for your
100%
side.
sure where they are. I know that there was castles. Castle did spawn 10 minutes ago, so maybe things
Great
are a little
strategy. I like
delayed.
that strategy. Tell everybody that you're going to the faction fight and go get the castles.
I'm gonna quickly hop over and see if anybody's that we know
Yeah.
of, any big players. I know Take Care are fully masked up. It looks like they're not showing.
Happened to 7
Maybe
low.
Syndic? It's like a no. So it's
Okay, well, here we go. The guys from what is it? Bridgewatch, I want to say. The orange ones.
Oh yeah, finally they showed up.
Yeah.
Neat. Is it
Yeah.
7 Zulu?
Yeah, 7 Ulu.
All right. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna stay on Slayer Hater because he's engaged in some ZVZ.
Well,
picking up
he's
some
about to
kills.
have another large group as these guys have gotten quite a large bubble ready to engage this Martlock group.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop over to 7 Zulu now because
Yeah.
R.I.P. Limehurst. Their final man just went down.
Oh, really? Because I see some Limehurst over here engaging with 7 Zulu, running for their lives. As wow, Bob Freeze is here on the field with these guys. Maximus Brutus.
Yeah, this should be a devastating force. They have 7 Zulu's a good shot caller, and I know that there's some really good players in this Zerg. So
Absolutely.
this should be a nice matchup. And here we go. First engagement.
recognize
Zulu
a lot
comes
of
in
their
big,
tanks.
so side followed up by
nice
the
engagement.
Cowmans.
Nice
Brimstone's
follow
raining down.
Now they just have to go up to the north and follow that through that nasty little choke by that tree.
Yeah, they don't want to overextend too much. There goes the mind, actually.
Yeah,
Big
coming
pops
back.
going off. 7 Zulu going to get his men just to kite back south. They don't want to overextend their Zerg here. And look at those meaties just chomping through. And
Oh, that is brutal.
that's a lot
The
of dead
guys
bodies.
from VA didn't care about overextending. They extended right through the back line. A lot of DPS went very deep on this and got some nasty kills.
Yeah.
Color Triz guy, Swished, all those guys got slapped around. Very, very brutal in the back line there. It was another great engagement into Siam and
7
Albion.
Zulu just got a big boy engaged. Nice Brimstone follow up on his top of his soul sight, but there's not many people remaining.
Milkshank running for
See
another
Zerg.
kill here. He's gonna get one if he's going where I think he is. Yep. Milkshank. Oh man.
All right.
Zach's man did not stand a chance to that one. Sorry, Zach's.
I don't understand what's going on here. 7 Zulu's.
I
pretty
don't know
much
what he's
by
doing
himself.
either. There is DPS in his back line, and he is alone and suiciding.
I am not sure what he's doing.
He's dead.
Yeah, he did.
He's done.
He out of here.
You can go check
I'm
out
gonna hop back over
skins.
to, actually, yeah. What's skins up to? Okay, so he is still alive. Well, I say that he's about to die. I'll hop onto King Mojo, see what he's up to.
Oh man, there are too many Limehurst on top of poor skins. The Fort Sterling contingent didn't come in a very large group. Seems to be outnumbered by quite a bit.
Yeah, looks like Martlock cleaned up pretty much everybody in sight in the CVZ in under 14 minutes. Unfortunately, no big other big players. Like most of the time, we expect like Last Warn,
Yeah, like
PoE, like
Yep.
Arch. Like none of those guys showed
Arch
up today.
Didn't come today. I thought Arch would be here for sure. Unfortunately, it just seems like everybody is getting beat up by Martlock. The late showing by the guys from Bridgewatch kind of put Limehurst into a bad position. I think if it was a three-way fight, you would definitely seen Limehurst and Bridgewatch team up a little bit against, Martlock, which has a very dominant force, I think, right now, both in numbers and just experience.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that one. I'm just gonna do another hop through to see if anybody else is coming from any major alliance.
Oh, we see Stormlord on the map. I'm just making sure that this is a consensual PvP and nobody is getting ganked. Good job, Stormlord.
Yeah, defender of Carleon. Carleon defense is it?
Well, I think he's now Limehurst, actually.
Oh,
Yeah. Carleon not so busy anymore.
I mean, his
You know.
guild is still Carleon Security.
Okay.
And I think these guys are like role players who are defending the lands around Carleon against the evil gankers.
Yeah, the Reds. I mean, they do not engage against the like the faction warfare guys, as far as I know, but he still puts out the global warnings, letting everybody know when the gankers are out, which is he's been doing that for years, because I remember him from long before release.
yeah. I remember seeing his roleplay thread quite a few times on the forums. Someone in chat just said Arch will come later to loot the bodies. No fight for them. I'm not going to finish that sentence. But yeah,
Praise be.
praise be.
Oh, man.
Oh, is this another group of
Nope.
Limehurst
The
on
Bearded
door?
Gamer, we do not have a 15-minute delay on this one right now. When we do these faction fights, because all the participants actually know that we're going to be streaming them, and a lot of them themselves are actually streaming. Like, you could watch from Mojo's perspective with Mojo streaming right now. We do, because I mean, we're going to probably go offline pretty soon. I believe he's going to still be on if he has a good number of people watching. We might even go host him after this, but we want to stick around to see if anybody else shows up for a fight. I mean, Limehurst seems to be regrouping yet a third time. Big ups to Limehurst. Way to go. I think the guys from Bridgewatch need to maybe come all at once instead of streaming through one at a time like they are apparently doing. Not a lot of organization there.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Bridgewatch.
Looks like Martlock's going to be going to the southwest door to give the group a little bit of breathing room, maybe to regroup. But if any other guilds out there that's looking to join in and have a bit of scrap tomorrow at the same time, this fight will be happening again. All out ZVZ faction warfare fight. The Discord is in the chat, so go ahead and join that. Get your perms, and if you're a guild leader, message one of the admins to get the guild leader rank so you can chat with the rest of us.
Yeah,
Also, by the way, Shozen.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What? Tell me about it.
I've been digging around and seeing what people want, and I've been trying to structure a 20 versus 20 ZVZ tournament ladder.
Really?
Yes, I have the groundworks in place. A lot of people are interested. So
you're going to use the scrim system for that?
No.
Okay.
Going to be in the open world.
Oh, this is going to be interesting then.
Yep. 6.1 gear cap with 4.2 relics. Players are locked in to a player base or team, shall I say? No battle mounts. Elimination. So if you're one and done, you're one and done. There's no second bracket.
Yep. Okay. No respawning, I take it.
Yep. No respawning. That's it. One and done. Overcharge allowed. And hopefully, maybe if I talk really nicely to SBI, they can get us some prizes for the winners and runners up. Maybe some gold codes, maybe some premium. Who knows? And hopefully, we can stream it all here on Albion Online.
I think it'll be great. Yeah, AlbionTV. We're going to try to do that. I also have more news of another tournament that's going on. I was contacted by a player who's been doing a 2v2 tournament using the scrim system. They have two teams go in, and each team has a representatives from the opposite team. So they go in and they fight like 2v2s and two judges at the same time, 2 matches going on. And they get to do the best of 3 on those. And those were pretty interesting. We're trying to find out some rules to make it completely consistent as to how you can come back to the fight and whatnot. But right now it's 1 death and that's it. And you're done. So it's been some very quick 2v2 battles, but they've been kind of cool because there's no, mobs to get in the way. Nobody can interfere. And I'm looking forward to bringing those to people on the Albion TV under our, our Flex show here that we do.
Oh, very nice. So we got some juicy stuff coming up in the future then, it seems.
Yep, but it doesn't look like anything juicy is going on here other than a bunch of looting. I think the loot is quite juicy. It looks like there are more people out there on their oxes looting than there were competing. It's very impressive here to see how quickly the loot rats show up once the players start sinking. It's impressive. I like it. It's
too
quick.
bad Blue Army doesn't just flag, and then
just wipe them all out.
Too bad Blue Army doesn't just flag.
Cough, cough, wink, wink.
All right, demount, guys. Come on, flag. Okay, there we go.
Reputation takes too long to get back up.
Good job, guys. I like the attempt. It was good. Thanks. Appreciated. Oh, wait. Here we go.
Oh, hello. What's happening here? Are we about to see the Red Zone Massacre, dude? Is that what we're about to see?
Mm-hmm.
Or are they just deflagging and not going to flag back up?
I think they're just deflagging.
They're flagged.
Faction.
Toothbrush is flagged.
Okay, they're
Eridan is flagged.
No, they are in a war camp. So
they're in a war camp, so you can't even tell if they're flagged or not.
Yeah.
Or will they just stay in the war camp and just go like, all right, if you come here.
Is friendly and can't aid hostilities. Is friendly and can't aid hostilities. Is friendly and can't aid hostilities. I don't know what that means in this. Oh!
Oh my god.
What was that? Did somebody run in and clap on a carpet?
Oh my god. What just happened?
I don't know. I don't know if BA is flagged or not.
I think I see someone spamming Demon Armor for the win, so I'm guessing someone was able to get a Demon Armor off and reflect the damage back. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Oh, is this Limehurst rejoining the fight?
Limehurst has come in, but like BA is not faction flagged.
But they're hard flagged now because they're in a war camp.
Right.
So the other group has to come in.
Right. But if they run out, BA can't hit them unless they are flagged themselves, and I can't tell if they're flagged yet. Mojo doesn't have the icon for flagged, so I'm guessing no.
Yeah. Looks like a no.
Imagine being the poor guy who got down to a mob. Guy, just when it dies, go away from it.
Didn't they recently change it so if you're flagged, like hard flagged, you can't attack faction flag people?
Unless they go into the circle. Because then they become flagged, hard flagged as well. So that's where everybody can fight inside. Oh, somebody just got blown up. Dark Shield. Oof. Matu, you went down. All right. I want to see what happens from this. I don't know if anything is going to happen, but I want to just wait it out for a few moments as BA seems to have something going on. I hope that it was more than just dropping off loot.
I would hope so.
I wouldn't go out that door. Oh, that guy did not clap very well.
I thought I saw Hammer and Sickle off to the side there, but I'm checking in free roam and it's not.
Yeah, they keep demounting and getting ready for action, but I don't think anything serious is coming. There is a small group to the northeast we can go look at. Mojo, I don't know if he's going to go over there and take a look. It's, nope, somebody's chasing it off. And actually, these guys are flagged. Blue Army is flagged. So I'm watching Skimmed, Shady, Azir. They are all flagged. So.
Yeah, I just hopped around on the outer rim of the mass, and there's not much here. So, there's like literally nothing here to.
Oh, Logic. Who? Logic. You don't have a guild anymore, Logic?
Is he guildless?
Yeah, he's guildless, and somebody keeps slapping him around in BA just enough to every time he tries to go deflag, they hit him, so he can't.
I'm gonna say this is it. I think Shozen and
I think
Bogul.
you're right. I think this was not the most impressive faction warfare event that we have seen here on the show. I'm glad that people did show up and brought something to us during the off season, but it sounded like we were gonna have a little bit more. I hope that tomorrow when we come back, because we're going to be back again tomorrow, and a number of these guys will be back again tomorrow, that somebody else shows up too to fight them. I hope that BA isn't that scary. I mean, they are a small solo guild, right?
Yeah, small solo guild confirmed. So I'm sure any major alliance can come and roll over the top of them with their mass amount of numbers.
Arch could take them easy in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
What happened to
We've
Arch?
been seeing a lot of Reddit propaganda at the moment of Arch steamrolling over BA. So maybe we see that tomorrow at 1800 UTC.
It sounds like right now it sounds like they're going to go flag Limehurst and then go attack Fort Sterling.
There is a small group of Bridgewatch that just zoned in on the southwest here. But
Oh, yeah, we do have some Bridgewatch here. But there is nobody here from Martlock to fight them.
Yeah.
There is a Limehurst group, and it does sound like everybody is going to go flag for Limehurst and then go to Fort Sterling, the most populous city, and try to get a response. But that sounds like that's a 20-minute prospect. We're not going to be hanging out again for 20 minutes and just talking BS for that long. I'm sorry. I would love to, but I don't think anybody really wants to hear that. But it sounds like tomorrow they have a new plan for getting everything to work. I have been reading up on the chat, and they do have a plan for it to make sure that Fort Sterling tomorrow has a real team.
Yep.
Yeah.
So hopefully big content tomorrow. But I'm sure that's it from us today.
You know, I can do one more thing, guys.
What's it?
I can give away a raffle.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes or 1 minute or however long it takes to just get this thing set up. I appreciate everybody who comes and watches these shows. I am sorry that it didn't go off as well as we had hoped. I'm glad that the people did get some content. But somebody deserves to walk away with some fat loots other than those guys on the Oxus. So let's create this game.
Everybody loves a raffle apart from the staff because we can't win the raffles anymore.
I know well, you have a more consistent raffle that you win now. Every month, true. I just send you money.
Thanks, bud.
I do what I can. I'm just reading up on the faction fights currently, and it sounds like they're still working out the kinks for tomorrow, but they will. I think they'll get it. And I look forward to coming back and watching it again. And we'll keep coming back and watching these again. Because as long as you guys out there put the effort into making an event, we will maybe show up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Could happen. All right, yeah, no, we're going to go ahead and we're going to host King Mojo after this. Because it does look like they are flagging up and going to go harass Fort Sterling.
Yeah, look, I think that is the plan, judging by the chat. So the content doesn't stop with us. It will be going over to King Mojo. And it's like, well, I got my dinner to eat, so
yeah, he's got dinner to eat. You know, he's yeah, he's got a timer here, and he's like, but this burger's gonna get cold. Have you ever eaten a cold hot dog?
No. I have once.
Yeah.
I don't wish to do it again.
My mother made me eat a cold hot dog.
You should see the size of the tub of my popcorn that I got, by the way.
You expecting some drama?
To be that big. Well, I mean, I got access to BHS, so and EOS has returned.
I know EOS is back. It's so amazing. I'm so
If I want
excited.
drama,
Yeah. So Tasha Boss has won the raffle. Old Beans has won the raffle, and Thou Chosen One has once again won the raffle. I mean, the guy's won twice this week already. He's gonna be walking away with lots of gold if he figures out how to actually, whisper me.
Nice.
Actually, he's already done it once before. I have faith in this guy.
Even better.
I know, right?
And
Tasha Boss has a good old Dexter from Dexter's Lab as their icon. I like that. Old Beans. You know what Old Beans has for his icon?
What's that?
Old Beans. Yeah, right?
Wait, is it Modi beans? Like
I looked, they're like slightly brown, just like kind of like been sitting there. I don't even think they're like cooked. It's just like old, like beans.
Nice.
Gross. Yeah. Chosen One there. He looks like he's. It's either Tom Cruise from like Top Gun, or the Chosen One here. He looks like Tom Cruise from Top Gun. Could be. Well, we'll figure it out.
Oh, I just
We'll
saw
unravel the
Old
mysteries.
Beans' thingy because he typed.
Yeah.
That's baked beans, by the way.
That's baked beans.
Yeah. Classic British delicacy. Baked.
Why
beans.
don't you guys put maple syrup in your baked beans?
That's disgusting. All right, we're gonna end the show on that. Just
Why
get
do you
outta
use
here.
ketchup?
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Why the tomato sauce? For real.
It's the best.
No, it's not the best. It's runny. It's gross. English breakfast is the perfect cure for a hangover because it makes you throw up.
Exactly.
Okay, let's stop beating up the poor British food. It's bad. They don't need it.
Yeah, he wasn't throwing
feel
our
bad.
tea into the harbor enough. You have
Yeah,
to bring up our breakfast, dude. Come on.
Oh, man, it was rough. I do like the bangers and mash. That was pretty good. All right. On that note, as we're done talking about British food for the day, we are going to head out of here, and I hope all of you guys figure out how to whisper me. Tasha Boss, you're the only one who didn't figure it out. Please figure it out. I'd love to give you some gold. The other guys, I'm going to give these guys gold as soon as we leave. You can check us out tomorrow. Same time, same kind of thing. We're going to be doing Faction Fight again, but yeah, it's going to be better organized, I think, because they've already figured out how to fix one of their problems. I love that. I didn't even have to do anything. They just figured it out themselves. Yeah.
Am I turning off the stream now?
Yeah, you can say goodbye. Somebody else say goodbye. I'm done. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah.
Robin is already eating. All right, bye guys.
He's already eating that hot dog. He's got it halfway down his throat. Gone.
See you tomorrow. Second attempt. Same channel, same time. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.